Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top four seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Texas Tech's offense comes on the field first today. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
Back to pass. It's Strong. Down he goes. A sack. And the Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. With the return, it's Williams. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Clemson Tigers offense gets their first crack now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Back behind the quarterback, line in a pistol. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Strong. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And he'll set up to throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. So the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to a 44. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's caught downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
Man, I love that.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Tigers pick up enough for a 1st down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Williams. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Can he get there on the ground? Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That one say it was incomplete and threw it too far. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Here comes a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it for a big gain. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Strong. Makes a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. He'll hand it off. A change of direction. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The Red Raiders will have to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made. That's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Quarterback keeps the football. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run up the middle. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Strong. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? That's caught. It's Dickey. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the Red Raiders will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back, and he's got his man open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. For three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And here's the return from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kurt for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from 27. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. intercepted in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Scanning the field. It's strong. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down run. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. On the punt now for the 6th time today. On the return, it's Williams. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
That sack sets up an important 3rd down. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. To the air. It's strong. He's hit as he throws it. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Pressure is coming. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Looking to throw. It's Strong. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they have been fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. He's moving out of the pocket. And up for the first, but still going. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Important second down play coming up. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense operating from the pistol. A handoff to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Dickey. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Dickey. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Slides the quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Clemson. Wow, what a play. A defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking downfield. It's Strong. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Pass rush closing in. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The sack sets up second down. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, try to get some consolation points here. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's strong. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this? And this is going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Breaking tackles. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.